Hey, how's it going everyone? This is GamingWithSal, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some updates that we got about World War II that I saw on Charlie Intel's Twitter, and I thought they were interesting enough to cover, so I'm going to go ahead and make a video about it and sharing my thoughts on what these new updates are about and what I feel about them. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I just want to go ahead and put this out there. I feel like that ever since Glen, Schofield, and Condrey have left Sledgehammer Games, that the company has been actually doing a lot more better things with World War II, at least in my opinion. For example, we got the unlimited sprint, we got some overhauls that came to the divisions that made them more fun to use, brought more customization to the game than before. So overall, Sledgehammer is finally going in the right direction. Not to mention, we finally have things that we never had for a long time, such as the paint jobs for our weapons. In my opinion, it did take a little too long for some of these things to come to the game, but since I love playing Call of Duty as a casual player, I'm kind of happy that they decided to make these changes at least than to never ever bring these changes to the game. But anyways, the first thing I want to cover is that this has been going on for a while now, but I kind of want to put my thoughts on it. It's actually the daily orders for new weapon variants that are coming to the game every single day whenever the player logs on. So what this essentially means is that every single day when you go to Major Howard in the headquarters or from the main menu, you're going to be seeing at least one daily order that lets you unlock a special variant for a specific weapon. So as an example, for today's weapon order, if you log in and go to Major Howard, like I said, you're going to be seeing a daily weapon order that says that if you get 15 multi-kills with rifles, you get to unlock a heroic bar. And like I said earlier in the video, this has been going on for a while now, and for the past few days we've been getting daily orders that help us unlock certain shotguns. I think certain sniper rifles, I can't really remember that much because even though they've been doing this, I haven't really checked out the orders as much, I'll be honest with you on that. But the idea of getting new weapon variants easily through, daily weapon orders such as this one is a very, very good thing for players. And the reason why is because we have so many different variants for so many different weapons all across this game that if it was all locked behind supply drops only, no matter if we played this game for even 2 more years after its life cycle, we probably still wouldn't be able to get all of the variants within this game. But now with the help of these daily orders and being able to directly earn these weapon variants, players will now have more different variants for different weapons, and it will just feel very nice to accomplish something by collecting these different variants. It makes the player feel good. Like if I see that I have 5 out of the 6 bar variants and I only need 1 more, and then if I get that 1 more, I collected all the variants for the bar. It'll feel like that there's so much to go after in this game, and that's what this game has been really lacking in its launch period. But with the whole new management at Sledgehammer Games and the way things are working over there, this is really a good step in the right direction. So moving forward from weapons and just daily orders in general, we got confirmation from Sledgehammer Games that Ground War is finally coming to the game. Like I said earlier, there was a lot of things that Michael Condrey and Glen Schofield just didn't really agree on when it came to World War II, and I feel like one of those things was Ground War. They always talked about why they never wanted to add Ground War, and I believe that they even did say that the reason why they didn't want to add Ground War to the game was because they already have a new war mode that they were really wanting to push out there, and they didn't want to confuse that with Ground War. I think that was the reason, but once again, don't quote me on that. The real reason I think that they never really wanted to add Ground War is because they never really wanted to, I guess, admit to this, and that is that the maps are just fairly too small. If you guys have noticed, the maps here in World War II are very one-dimensional. There's not really much verticality in some of these maps, and then most of them are really small to medium-sized maps. And because of something like that, I don't think putting something like Ground War into the game would really work that well with these maps, but the players that play this game still insisted that they wanted to go ahead and have a Ground War game mode. And a few moments after Glen Schofield and Michael Condrey left, guess what? Sledgehammer Games heard everyone's concerns about this and went ahead and decided that they were going to put Ground War into the game. And as far as when that is going to be coming to the game, according to Charlie Intel, it's announced that it's going to be coming sometime next week. And if that wasn't already interesting enough, Sledgehammer Games has also released a little teaser image for something that's also coming next week, and it appears to be a free-for-all match going on within the headquarters itself as a map. So as you guys can see on screen, I'm going to go ahead and put the image that I'm talking about, and already looking at this, it's a very interesting concept because yes, the headquarters is a very cool place to hang around, and I'm not going to lie, at one point or another, for a split second, I did think about it, like what if this was an actual map? But it wasn't something that I dwelled upon for too long. It was just a very quick thought, but the fact that Sledgehammer Games also thought about it and decided to actually make it happen is a very interesting decision, and I'm not gonna lie, I like it. The reason why is because if you think about it, it's a new change that none of us were expecting, and if they go ahead and implement this into the game, well, I mean, it's just going to give players something new to experience. Whether it'll be something nice or whether it'll just flat out suck, I don't know. But the point is that the new team at Sledgehammer Games, after Condrey and Schofield left, are actually doing a lot more things than we could have ever expected from this game, seeing how it was during its launch time period. But overall, you guys, these are some of the things that came out on Charlie Intel's tweets, some of the updates that are coming out for the game real soon in the near future. And what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that Sledgehammer Games is making some right choices finally, that the game is finally coming back to life, that maybe changes such as getting headquarters as a map and being able to play something like free-for-all on it is a really nice touch to the game? Like, what are your guys' thoughts overall about all of these things? I would love to hear it in the comment section below if you would like to share your thoughts. But to close this video up, I just want to say that the new Sledgehammer team is doing a very good job of listening to the community, bringing changes that we actually enjoy or want, unlike the time before Condrey and Schofield left. And I know I keep saying, oh, you know, before Schofield left and before Condrey left, or things got better after them. I'm not really trying to chop on them, but at the same time, I do gotta say that their choices with this game weren't the best choices ever. In fact, I'll go ahead and flat out say it, they were poor choices. And the choices that the new Sledgehammer team is making right now is really benefiting the game, but in my opinion, it kind of happened a little too late. I feel like the hype for this game has died down real quickly, and especially with games like Fortnite out right now, that's basically taking away Call of Duty players, even the YouTubers who covered Call of Duty in the past. It's really not good for them anymore, and I feel like the hype really has died down for this game. So who knows, maybe if Black Ops 4 can learn from the mistakes of World War II and improve upon them, they could possibly win back players to come to Call of Duty once again. But we'll just have to see how the future plays out. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. If you guys can all show the support on this video and help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will really appreciate it from every single one of you guys. But thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.